Got a bit of a murky start to the weather today. It's supposed to be brightening up later, but I'm here to do some log splitting. So I've got my usual setup if you watched any of my previous videos. Got the logs over there all ready to go on the truck. Splitters there, but what's new is this trailer with the extension and the Toro set up. So I'll just turn you around and I'll talk you through that. So you've probably seen the trailer before if you've watched any of my previous videos. So I've just added this little extension section onto it, and what that does, if that's filled level, that's exactly half a cube, so that might come in handy for measuring loads. And then I'm just towing it with my Toro lawn tractor. You'd have seen that before. So other than that, it's the same setup as usual. Got the logs, that's all lashed there, and I'll reverse up to the side of the splitter so I can just grab the logs, put them on the splitter, and then they'll go straight into the trailer. And then I'll just drive that over to my new outdoor bin, which I just mentioned. So what we'll do is I'll just get you on a tripod, we'll start splitting, and then I'll show you the bin when we've got a full load. All right, let's get going. Right, there we go. There's the my first load. I'm going to drive that over now to the bin that it's going in. I didn't want to pile this up too high at this stage. It actually gets to the point where if there's too much in it, every time you throw one of these pieces, it just flies off over there. So for the moment, I'm going to leave it relatively level. I've got about that much, just over half of the load, truckload done there. Right, let's get it over to the bin. So there we go. There is my new outdoor bin. It holds about 6 cubic meters. So there's the polytunnel. So that polytunnel there is where I've got the rest of my firewood, and then the splitter is on the other side of that one there. So I haven't had to drive very far. So just built that bin. Got plenty of pallets there to build some more. Like I said, it holds 6 cubic meters. Just pallets basically screwed together. So my plan is I'll just throw the wood into the bin, and when it's full I'll be able to pile it up, and that's when the measurement will be useful. Back at the splitter, I've warmed up a bit now. So that was a massive improvement in the speed. I think that trailer's taking about I'd estimate about 4 wheelbarrow loads based on the amount of wood left in that load. That wasn't as big a load as I normally have. It was just slightly smaller, I think, but near enough halfway through that. So yeah, massive improvement in speed. Really happy with that, and yeah, a lot less legwork basically going backwards and forwards with a wheelbarrow. I did know that it was going to be slightly inefficient putting on my split wood in polytunnel to begin with. I was kind of aware of that, but the fact that it's going to keep it dry and it gets nice and warm in there, I think outweighed the negatives of the extra work of getting it in there with a wheelbarrow. All right, Peanut's making a hole over there, so let's just crack on. That was a complete success. Really happy with that. Trailer has saved me a lot of time and quite a considerable amount of legwork. So I will be doing my firewood using the trailer and the Toro going forward. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.